Her fate is still a mystery. Evil Messiah. The warrior, the sorcerer of darkness, simply known as Evil Messiah, is considered to be the villain to a lot of the warriors amongst the unknown wars. He is not unfamiliar with the ability to manipulate or betray those that do not seek his benefits. He is the reason Symbiella was birthed, creating her in the fight between him and Sim. Evil Messiah used a type of magic to rip off a piece of Sim's soul in creating Symbiella, originally intending her to be a weapon against Sim. He was surprised when she turned against him. He is also responsible for sending the warrior known only as Rogue Ninja from another universe and sending him into the unknown wars. His fate is still yet unknown, but as history suggests, he was possibly slain in the Winter Wars of the Unknown Wars by a warrior of the Hidden Dragons known as Tobirama. As the history suggests, before he fell, he casted a spell on his soul to immortalize it, which will allow him to reincarnate every 10 to 20 years until he was ready to cause the amount of destruction he did back then. If that's the case, there's a good chance that he still lives among us, as the scriptures say that he would eventually arrive, reincarnate again, in the 21st century under the name Gary. Toxic Karma. Toxic Karma is a unique warrior, representing both human and demon. European-like status within her appearance, she arrived in the Unknown Wars with technology far advanced for some of the warriors back then. She was relentless and brutal and would stop at nothing to become the queen of the Unknown Wars. During her ways to rise to power, she found herself unique allies. One known as Crazy Jokester actually aligned with her, and together the two of them became some of the most destructive forces the Unknown Wars have seen in a long time. Crazy Jokester. Crazy Jokester is a warrior that has been located in the Forest of Hidden Secrets. Do not let his appearance fool you, for Crazy Jokester is considered to be a berserker that is willing to go off into danger to protect those he cares about or to destroy those he hates. In his way of battling through the Unknown Wars, he made an alliance with the warrior known as Toxic Karma, and together they caused destruction that almost surpassed that of Evil Messiah. They were a very dangerous duo, and with his berserk-like status, it made him unpredictable. The fate of Crazy Jokester is yet unknown, but there is a good chance that he fell from illness before he fell from a blade, due to his unpredictability and his personal rage. Ace Gambit. Ace Gambit, it was a warrior, a Ronin, a lone soldier of the sword that found himself in the way of the Unknown Wars. He has no reason to be a part of it. All he knows is that he loves to fight, and he is willing to go against anyone, good, evil, human, demon, monster, magic, anything, to make sure that he is the best swordsman that ever lived. Nadeli. Nadeli, the winter ninja of the north. No one knows much about her, only that she represented death to most of her enemies. She was a great whip user. No one could best her, and it seems her fate is still unknown. There is a good chance she still walks among the living, but whenever she does, those who see her are usually during their death and dying. Nadeli is still a mystery to this day. Tobirama, the chief tribalman of the warriors known as the Hidden Dragons. Tobirama found himself aligned with the warrior known as Sim during early combat, and together he waged war against most of the villains, even